From the golden age of Hollywood to today's global blockbusters, directors are the visionaries who shape the way we experience stories on screen. Some pioneered suspense, some revolutionized technology, and others broke barriers with bold new voices. In this video, we're taking a journey through 50 of the world's most iconic directors, then and now. You'll see how legends like Alfred Hitchcock and Stanley Kubrick redefined cinema, how modern masters like Christopher Nolan and Denis Villeneuve push boundaries, and how fresh voices like Greta Gerwig and Jordan Peele are reshaping the future of filmmaking. Steven Spielberg started with thrilling blockbusters and still inspires, proving himself cinema's greatest storyteller across generations. Martin Scorsese began with gritty crime dramas, evolving into a legend of cinematic style and masterful storytelling. Francis Ford Coppola stunned with The Godfather, later experimenting with personal projects while cementing his lasting legacy. George Lucas created Star Wars, changing cinema forever, later focusing on technology, production, and cultural impact. James Cameron wowed audiences with Titanic and Avatar, continuing to break boundaries with visionary storytelling and technology. Christopher Nolan rose with Memento, then redefined blockbusters with complex narratives and unforgettable, ambitious cinematic experiences. Quentin Tarantino shocked with Reservoir Dogs, evolving into a cult icon, blending homage, dialogue mastery, and bold vision. Ridley Scott stunned with Alien and Gladiator, sustaining decades of success as a versatile and consistent director. Peter Jackson began with indie horror, later bringing Middle-earth to life in groundbreaking cinematic epics. Guillermo del Toro combined fantasy and horror in Pan's Labyrinth, becoming a visionary director of heartfelt storytelling. Tim Burton charmed with dark, quirky worlds, maintaining a distinctive Gothic style that influenced generations of filmmakers. Clint Eastwood transitioned from actor to director, proving versatility with powerful dramas and award-winning cinematic achievements. Ron Howard started as a child actor, later thriving as a director with inspiring, heartfelt, and diverse films. Robert Zemeckis blended technology and storytelling, from Back to the Future to groundbreaking motion capture projects. Stanley Kubrick revolutionized cinema with bold experimental films, leaving a timeless legacy of unmatched precision and artistry. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, defined thrillers and continues to inspire modern directors decades after his passing. David Fincher redefined psychological thrillers, consistently delivering sleek, thought-provoking, and influential masterpieces like Fight Club and The Social Network. James Wan pioneered modern horror with Saw and The Conjuring, later expanding into blockbusters with Aquaman. J.J. Abrams revitalized franchises like Star Wars and Star Trek, blending nostalgia with blockbuster storytelling mastery. Denis Villeneuve gained acclaim with Arrival and Blade Runner 2049, becoming one of today's greatest science fiction visionaries. Sofia Coppola made a mark with Lost in Translation, crafting intimate, stylish films exploring human emotions. Greta Gerwig transitioned from actress to director, earning acclaim for Lady Bird and Little Women, redefining modern storytelling. Patty Jenkins impressed with Monster, then directed Wonder Woman, breaking barriers for women in blockbuster cinema. Ava DuVernay gained recognition with Selma, continuing to inspire with films and series focused on justice and humanity. Jordan Peele transitioned from comedy to horror, revolutionizing the genre with Get Out and socially conscious storytelling. Spike Lee began with Do the Right Thing, sustaining a bold, socially powerful directing career spanning decades. Oliver Stone, shocked with Platoon and JFK, remaining known for bold political films and powerful cultural commentary. Paul Thomas Anderson built a reputation for complex, character-driven dramas, earning admiration for his unique directing style. Wes Anderson became known for symmetry, color, and quirky charm, creating instantly recognizable, stylized, cinematic worlds. Joel and Ethan Coen charmed audiences with Fargo and The Big Lebowski, maintaining unique, witty storytelling styles. Sam Mendes debuted with American Beauty, later delivering epic films like 1917, proving consistent versatility and craft. Guy Ritchie burst with Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, later blending style and flair into global blockbusters. Woody Allen's early comedies grew into acclaimed dramas, though his career remains overshadowed by controversy in later years. M. Night Shyamalan stunned with The Sixth Sense, later redefining himself with surprising twists and suspenseful narratives. John Hughes became the voice of 80s youth cinema, creating timeless teen films still beloved today. Kathryn Bigelow broke barriers with The Hurt Locker, becoming the first woman to win Best Director at Oscars. Mel Gibson shifted from actor to director, earning acclaim with Braveheart and Apocalypto, though his career faced controversy. David Lynch mesmerized with surreal, unsettling stories, from Blue Velvet to Twin Peaks, maintaining his cult visionary status. Akira Kurosawa shaped world cinema with masterpieces like Seven Samurai, his influence enduring in nearly every filmmaker today. Hayao Miyazaki enchanted audiences with Studio Ghibli classics, crafting magical animated films celebrated for beauty and imagination. Pedro Almodóvar pushed boundaries with colorful, emotional Spanish cinema, establishing himself as one of Europe's greatest storytellers. Ang Lee proved versatility across genres, from Crouching Tiger to Brokeback Mountain, redefining cinematic artistry worldwide. Bong Joon-ho stunned with Parasite, blending social commentary and entertainment, becoming one of Korea's most celebrated filmmakers. Howard Hawks defined Hollywood's golden age with classics across genres, leaving a timeless legacy of versatile storytelling. Orson Welles changed cinema forever with Citizen Kane, becoming an eternal icon of artistic innovation and ambition. Jean-Luc Godard spearheaded the French New Wave, redefining cinematic language with radical, influential films admired worldwide. David Lean created sweeping epics like Lawrence of Arabia, cementing his reputation as one of cinema's greatest visionaries. Ingmar Bergman explored human psychology in profound dramas, influencing filmmakers worldwide with philosophical, emotionally intense storytelling. Federico Fellini blended fantasy and reality with unique Italian cinema, leaving behind a bold, celebrated artistic legacy. These 50 directors prove that behind every unforgettable movie is a mind that dares to dream differently. Their transformations, from early projects to global acclaim, remind us that cinema is always evolving. Which director's journey inspired you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your favorites. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss more videos on the people who make movie magic possible. Until next time, keep celebrating the art of storytelling.